Hi, in this video I'll be demonstrating the RB-04 on the AJS-37 Viggen. The RB-04 is a fire and forget radar-guided anti-ship missile. It can be fired from an altitude of 50 to 450 meters and does not require any guidance at all from the launching aircraft. That unfortunately means we don't actually get to choose what it shoots at. We fire it in the direction of the enemy and it attacks what it wants to attack. Now, over here to the left, I have a line of ships. They are armed, or some of them are armed anyways. It is a single file line, however. Now that poses a problem for our default missile settings. The default missile setting is to fire one missile at a time, called impulse. If we flip it up here to series, it should fire both. But I'll flip it back down to impulse. And then we also have group mode and Einkel mode. Group mode is of course group mode. And Einkel mode means single. So, in group mode, what'll happen is the first missile is going to strike the first target it sees. But the second missile is going to overfly that target and attack the next line of ships, if there is one. However, there is not a next line of ships here, so it's just going to fly harmlessly into the sea with that setting. So instead I'm going to switch it back down to standard or single fire, and that way both missiles should attack the first ship they see. Next thing I need to do, or maybe I should have done this first, it doesn't actually matter on the order, is I need to change my weapon selector to attack. This will select the RB-04 as the active weapon. Then I'll come down here to my radar and select attack mode, the ANF mode. Now selecting ANF does something for me. It puts two range bars here. The lower one is the minimum range and the upper one is the maximum range. I'll also get a range bar up here on my HUD when I turn towards the target. And get a lot closer. Not concerned about fuel, so I'm just going to go. Alright, there we go. There's my range bar. You can see here I have two outer markers and then the middle marker. And this lower bar, when it's within those two markers, it means I'm within range of the attack waypoint, not the ships. So if your attack waypoint isn't over the ships, it's not going to be accurate. Now I want to attack the ship on the left, so I'm going to aim somewhat to the left and completely ignore my HUD in the process. We are now in range, so I'm going to take off the trigger safety and I'm going to fire one missile. I'm going to do a little zigzag here just to put a little bit of distance between the two missiles, and then I will fire the second missile. Second missile away. Trigger safety back on and breaking off because I am being shot at. And we will watch those missiles go in, provided I don't get shot down first. Looks like both missiles are going for the same target, just as I wanted. That looks like a kill to me. Down he goes. So that is how you use the RB-04. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to nav mode and carry on. Thanks for watching, hope that helps.